That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The 49ers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
First down at the 20. Launches it down the field. And it's picked off by Cromartie. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. First down at the 30. Gets the handle here. Gains 18. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. Here's the quick toss. Gilmore's all over the ball carrier. The 49ers call a timeout. Their first. Second down. Romo's alone in the backfield.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Second down and 13. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line.
The Raiders come out with a split backfield. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Romo's got it in the gun. Intercepted. Tackles made.
How big was that interception right before the half, Phil?
Big time. That's all I can say. That's what it was. For the situation, for your football team, and by that player, what a play he made.
Not where you want to begin a series, backed up this deep. Set up screen. Quinn's there to take him down. The 49ers use another timeout here, and they have one left. First down here. The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The ball is fumbled, and the defense has it. That could be a big swing at the end of this first half, Phil, especially if they can come away with some quick points here off the takeaway.
Absolutely. Can this offense turn around? They've been struggling all day. Can they find a way to score and get this team on a high as they go in that locker room?
First and goal. Will go ground. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh, my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
Get ready. 180.
And it's so many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has an interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders have had a lot of success in this game offensively, but they've still got a lot of work to do as they come out for this next drive.
Well, I think it's easy for them in a situation like this. They know they're going to score a lot of points, so you stay aggressive, you keep calling plays, keep throwing that football down the field, running it with power, and keep scoring points.
Gains about 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Gun.
Second down and 7.
Handoff by Romo.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here.
59.
Smith's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
And here's the toss. Has space. Steps out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
In the red zone. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First and goal from the 9. Slashes to the left side. Runs it across for the touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The give.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This 2-point conversion, 4 teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Heaving it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. One more snap and halftime. They'll run it here. It's Mario Williams who makes the stop. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the second half is underway, and this game isn't even close. It'll be a touchback. The Raiders back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Brought down at the 26. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
Romo lines up in the pistol. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Keeps his legs moving.
The 49ers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. Third down on the way. The 49ers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Third down. Double tight end formation. Smith's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Out to Cook. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That's an awesome job by the offense, picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
The Raiders will use a timeout here early in the second half. They motion the receiver around to the other side. The Raiders from the 32. Derek Brooks in on the tackle.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass, and it's batted down.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.